Hello, everyone. Johnna with Johnna's Journey. I finally made it. Oh, here. I have a new little headband thingy on, so I don't know. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you've had a great day. I'm drinking some hot tea with honey right now because, yeah, as you could tell the other evening, we're all hacking around here. So I don't know. We're here. So we'll see how far we get. I don't know. And AGT is still on, so that was part of the reason why I'm late because, yeah, I got sidetracked and I lost track of time. And then I was having to do my test and everything else, and you saved me from a stupid yarn game. Oh, okay. Do tell what that fun yarn game was. Hey, Nifty, how you doing? So I'm still anticipating the winner of AGT. So I still have it on in the background, but I can't turn it up really. So we'll see who wins. So I have hot tea with honey and some cold strawberries that I'm eating right now because my throat is a little bit scratchy and I'm just trying to ignore it. I'll probably end up taking a Benadryl after I get off here. Don't know how long the throat's gonna last either, so we'll see. So far, so good. We just started, so not guaranteeing anything tonight. So, this is what I've been working on. Oh, I got quite a few strips done, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So, um, once I got the yarn, once I got the last box brought in, the box that I was waiting on, then I just started working on it. So, anyway, I think I have 7 or 8 strips done. I don't know. I think I know who's going to win tonight, but I'm not. I don't know. It's a close one. I wanted that Leo to win so bad, but, you know, um, they were pretty good. But, yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of exciting, the anticipation to see just who's going to win. But anyway, so I'm glad that I did go on and get as much as what I did because I got 2 skeins of the Super Saver Ombre. Um, this is, where's it at? Oh, Deep Teal. And it is an ombre, and it is so pretty. And I love how it is just like variegating through the strips and everything. So, and then this Real Teal, I think is what it is. Yes, Real Teal. And it doesn't look like that. That looks, it's a little bit lighter over on this side, but it's really, really pretty. And then I wanted something to kind of break it up a little bit. So I went ahead and, still with the red heart, I kept with the red heart, and it's ombre as well. And it's the cocoa. And it has, and I just love the different colors because they're just kind of muted, all of them. I mean, that's a little bit darker, but even still, it just goes. So I think it's going to be pretty once I get it all put together and done. Yeah, I think I know who's going to win. I was rooting for that Jordan guy too, but I think the girl's gonna win, and that's kind of who I want to win. I think it's gonna be her. I think. I don't know. think his name was Jordan anyway. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the strip. So, because this is the last one that I just finished just a little bit ago. And it just kind of has the scraps. And actually, this is very similar to the mile a minute that I was working on with the Bernat blanket yarn. It's a little bit different, but not much. Not much. But I'm doing the ends different, is what I'm doing. Different. With the other one that I did, it was more pointed. This, I've just rounded the edges. So, hello, welcome to the live. So, technically, this blanket is a it is a work in progress. And I really do need to get it done by Saturday. So, it's probably going to be what I work on. I was going to work on some other stuff like I did last week. I was going to put the bows on the pumpkins, and I was going to sew my whiskers onto my, coasters and stuff like that. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me. So this I got in me, and I need to get it done. And this, whenever you look at it this way, okay, I don't know. I'm trying to get it to kind of show what it truly, I don't know. It's just showing this a little bit on the dark side. Right there is kind of more what it looks like if I kind of hold it a certain way. So anyway, I am liking the way it's turning out because it is very much going, it's just blending like the ombre does, like real soft, real subtle and gradual, instead of just being the stark variegated like you have the long strips of variegated. And I do like the variegated, don't get me wrong, but I am very much a fan of the ombre. So I am pleased with my choices. And teal is my niece's favorite color, so I think we're good with the teal. So, but I actually did enough to measure out to be right around 5 feet. So I done 68 of the shell stitch type thing. So hello, is it Joanne? Welcome to the live. I was playing one of those game apps. Oh, okay. I hardly ever do, but one was sorting yarn. Oh my gosh, my brain needed a break. I finished 8 things so far. Awesome. That's awesome, Lenora, that you have finished 8 things. I understand. Needing a break. I do. So good for you. Good for you that you got 8 things done. So I got 7, 8 strips done on my Afghan. So, hey, that's awesome. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? I love the colors of the panels. Yes, I think they're going together very well, Lenora. Thank you. I'm going to subscribe. Oh, well, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Chosen means to be selected. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Welcome to the live. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lenora. We may need it. Don't know. Hello, Leslie. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the live. But anyway, I crocheted, like I said, to about 5 feet long. as far as like the center part of the panel goes for this part here, the shells. And it came out to 68 of those. And then I just did 2 rounds. The original pattern only had you doing 1 round, but I was like, no, I want to do 3. So I am crocheting. We're crocheting and chatting, Leslie. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait and see. Let's. Yeah, like I put in my title. I mean, I'm working on whips and getting some of my stuff done that way. I have a blanket that I have to get done by Saturday, so that's what we're doing. And we just work on our projects and chat away. Yes, pink and purple would be very pretty together. This is for my niece, and her favorite color is teal, so that's why I'm doing the teals with the neutrals right now. But yes, that would be a very, very pretty combination. I agree. Yeah. What was the funniest thing that happened so far in your week, Madam So? The funniest thing? You asked me that here a while back. um, I nothing's coming to me right now. I know I'm a total poo-pooer on that, aren't I? So I need to start finding some funny things, right? Or remembering funny things. Somebody else chime in and let him know what funny things happened to you this week. Excuse me. Or what funny things you encountered. Right now, yeah. Johnna would remember. Well, maybe Johnna would, but Johnna is not here right now. Oh, they're getting ready to tell. Hold on. Uh, yes! My Jessica won! I really liked her, the other fella, but But I am so excited for her. That she is so sweet. She just seems so sweet. And she's the cutest thing. And she's getting ready to have a baby. And so yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Do you mind if I like and subscribe? Oh, go. I appreciate it, Leslie. Yeah. Hello, Scroll. How are you? Good morning to you. Well, I've fallen in the parking lot before. I mean, that's not real fun, but thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, crazy things like that can happen. Me and Ryan were roughhousing. He karate kicked at me. I caught his leg and flipped him backwards on the couch. He says, "What? When did you learn to do that?" Hey, that's pretty good. Well, thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Well, hey, that's a good thing that you lost weight, and then, I mean, is that your secret vice? Is that your secret vice, Lenora? It's where you learn your moves. Oh, oh gosh. Scrolling, I am working on a mile a minute Afghan again, but it's for my niece. She's getting married November the 1st, and her shower is this weekend. So, I waited till the last minute. So, this is it. My strips, and I've made 7 or 8. I don't remember now. And I'm going to make 10. So, I'm almost done with the strips. Now, do the colors look the same? No. They are not coming through what they actually look like over here. So, but close enough. And I really like them. They look more like blue, and they're not. They're teal. So, anyway, that's what I'm working on. Thank you, Lucy. Well, Lorraine, I think everybody's having a bit of crazy right now. I know mine certainly is kind of crazy and upside down. It's all angles right now. So, we're just hanging together and, we'll be fine. I am not done, Leslie. I am not done. Thank you, Lorraine. Yes, Reese, and Jesus loves you too. Thank you, scrolling. No, not doing purple and pink right now. I have too many other things to do. so, so this is just a project I have to get done by Saturday, and then I will resume my market prep. So, well, you're right, Chosen. You are right. Oh, no problem, Leslie. No, no reason to be sorry. Just, yeah. But no, I am not near done. Not near done. And, one of these days I might do a purple and pink, but I was driving one time, got lost, and so thankful to the house. Hello, Kate or Katie. Well, have a good night, Leslie. Thanks for hanging out. I am working on a mile a minute Afghan right now. I am on strip 8 or 9. I've lost track. I'd have to count them again. There you go. There you go, Lenora. How we have been on. I think you guys have been on adventures with me. Maybe I think there was an adventure here a while back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong one. Chosen. It's not time for that yet. That is true. Not time for quite. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I can get lost so easy. Well, I doing the north, south, east, and west thing. There's certain places I can be and I'm fine, but otherwise, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I mean, I have to look at my car to tell me because I don't know north, south, east, and west. If I'm in the middle of nowhere and really don't know where I'm at, no, I'm not going to be able to tell you. And I do rely on my um, Google Maps a lot. I don't do a paper map, but my husband, I mean, he has all the maps, all the paper maps, all the atlas maps, the whole 9 yards. And I can look at one. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to figure it out. Just being honest. I'm just being honest. So, and I grew up in a time where, you know, that's all you did have. And then you did have MapQuest came about, but then you were lucky. I mean, you were lucky sometimes if MapQuest got you in the right place, because there's many a times I'd print off something from MapQuest and be like, okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be. So, as I tell everyone, old enough. I need to win the lottery and have a driver. Oh, that would be nice sometimes, honestly. Then I could crochet. Then I could crochet more. Not that I hate driving, but there's times that it would just be nice for someone else to drive, you know? If you see the North Star, there's north. Well, I'm lucky to be able to pick that out, chosen. And to cook. Well, I don't mind cooking. That doesn't bother me too bad. Hmm. I don't know why that was held for review. I don't know what. Baking cookies and cooking bacon. Well, the bacon parts, and I love bacon. I love bacon, but I don't like to bake it. I don't like to make it. I don't like to cook it. Um, One time I did bake it in the oven and caught my oven on fire. I have since baked it again and have done it successfully and not caught my oven on fire, and I do prefer doing it that way. I am from the Midwest. So, yeah, if I could find a good bacon cooker, that wouldn't be too bad. Cook all the bacon. but don't ovens fire. Well, they give you a lot of fire whenever you drop grease in them, and they'll really show you the fire then. That is true. John 3:16 is the truth indeed. Guess what I'm dealing with? Parents getting older. I'm there too, Lenore or Lorraine. Lorraine. I am there too. Yes, it can be hard sometimes and challenging and all the things, you know. Mercy and grace and understanding and patience and, you know, all the things, you know, because I mean, they were our parents. They had to do that with us when we were growing up, you know, so it's different, you know, it's like a full circle type thing, you know, they take care of us and then we take care of them, you know. So, and we just keep trying to, with my parents, they're still good, but they've had little things happen, and I know my mom has been kind of in a funk a little bit, and it's all been little things, but you know, little things add up, and it kind of gets you sometimes, and it puts you in the funk a little bit, and it's like, take a deep breath. She was like, I feel like if I could just sit down and have a good cry, and I said, well, do it. You may feel like you're going to never stop, but you know, get it out. Get it out. And my child memories are flashing back. Oh, yeah. Is she wondering where your typo is? Oh, gosh. Well, you should just be able to find it online now. You know, you should just be able to click on YouTube and be able to find him anywhere, you know, if you're missing that tape. Something funny that happened to me was the squirrel that kept getting closer to me for food. So I threw a fry towards them, and then they walked past it and started eating a wrinkled leaf. Well, I guess the fries weren't that enticing. But you would think that, yeah, that they would want to. Oh man, I didn't think about that. We'll see. You'd have instant access 24/7 to your man. I had popcorn and did not like it. Well, maybe refrain from popcorn from now on. Lenora, having Tybo video might be more timeless than me in a penguin suit. Oh my gosh. I just heard thunder. Oh, Chosen wins the funny story of stupid squirrels. Yeah, I don't. We were supposed to get weather again, I think, this evening too, but I don't really know for sure. Last night it was like, okay, I wasn't even going to fight with it. And I wondered whenever I did my test the first time around, everything stunk. And then I reset everything again and did the test again. So hopefully. But it did stay dry enough today that we cleaned out the chicken coop. And that was interesting trying to get all the chickens out of the coop. Because normally they come right to me, but they saw the big box, I think. They saw the big box. And that's what we usually put them in to hold them. So, because they're still, babies. And anyway, we had food out there for them. And of course, no, they were just like, no, I see the big box. I don't want to go to the big box. So it was like, no food, not going to eat. And Freddie and Ruby usually are the two that are so easy to catch. They're so timid, and usually I can just swoop them up and they just sit there and look around. No, not today. God bless their pinball brains, right? I certainly will be praying for you, Lorraine. Yeah, I pray that, your stomach starts feeling better and that you are freed from anxiety. And I will definitely add you to my prayer list. So, welcome, Andrew, to the live. I'm hoping that I actually have some of this teal left over to where I can make some of my pumpkin stacks out of it, because I think that would be really pretty to have all three of these colors be a part of the pumpkin stack. So, because those pumpkin stacks have been super easy and just pretty quick, really. So, still got my list. And like I said, though, this is what I'm working on until I get it finished. Once I get it finished, then I'll resume my other Because I'd rather just get it done now than to wait, because then if I wait, then I'm going to get busy with other market later stuff, and then I'll procrastinate. So, well, hello, Travis. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while, but I've not been on a whole lot lately. Yes, life can be strange, Lorraine. I agree. But you know, it can be strange and wonderful all at the same time. So, you know, never a dull moment. Would things still look cool if nobody could see any color on anything at all? I think it's all in your perspective, Chosen. And if you were born that way and couldn't see color, you wouldn't know any different, right? So, well, I'm glad you caught us live too, Travis. I've not been on YouTube a whole lot, so I've not caught hardly anybody. Because I wasn't on here for about 5 days, and then I was supposed to be on last night, and then the weather wasn't cooperating, and my signal was poo. So there are beautiful black and white pictures. Absolutely right. That's what I was thinking about while I was saying that, Lenora. So yeah, I think some of my favorite pictures of my children that I took of them, because Ann Geddes has always been a favorite photographer of mine, and so I would try to do pictures kind of like her whenever my kids were little, like babies, toddlers. And I actually found a photographer for whenever Seth was little, whenever he was a toddler. And those black and white pictures were beautiful, because to me, it's like it tells the story with the picture, because having the color and all the other embellishments sometimes can take away from the actual true story, or the actual story. So I kind of think of it that way too. You get to see the picture for what it is, and not all the other. Oh gosh, there's that froggy girl. Oh gosh. So I met some lady at a restaurant who could be related to me. I really did not know my father. She's looking for her Tybo. A bunch of black and whites. Oh yeah. Because that's all they had back in the day was black and white. For TV, photos, all the things. So working on turtles. I started Tucker. I'm on his shell, but I haven't finished him, because I sold him pretty quick, so I need to make another one. Because I only made one of him at the time. Lorraine, you and Chosen, you could get together on that. You could collaborate. There's the word I was looking for. I gotta be early in the day for typo, right? Tucker is such a cool name for a turtle, isn't it? It is the cutest name for a turtle. That is your thing, poetry? You see, everybody has a gift. Everybody has a thing. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Welcome to the live. Froggy, make a big med turtle. Chosen comes up with some pretty good stuff sometimes, you know, sometimes. Some interesting pieces. Oh, a candy corn turtle. Cute. What you been doing, Johnna? Did you make lots of money on your thing? I have not had a thing yet. I've not had a market yet. I've been busy crocheting and doing life. So, hello, Travis. Hardly fishing or fishing car. Just gonna leave it at that. Okay, Lorraine. So I guess if you gotta go, thanks for hanging with us. Unless you get it charged. My first market was going to be this weekend. This weekend. I would have been going tomorrow to set up, but I've decided against that. Because I have the shower on Sunday and I'm not going to have anybody really to help me this weekend too, but that wasn't the deciding factor. The ultimate deciding factor was that I had the shower this weekend. And it's just going to be too close to my first market in October because I have like back-to-back markets in October and then it goes right into November. And then I'm not sure, there may be one early December. So I'm just, trying to get everything done as much as possible for each one and not go crazy in the meantime, which, it's all right. Froggy made lots of money on her thing. Oh, yeah, she did. She brought in that money, Travis. Well, you have a good night, Lorraine. Hello, Ella. How are you? I am working on a mile a minute Afghan. Here's this. I guess I could just leave this on my floor. Gonna look like a dork doing it, but whatever. So people can see. This is the strip. These are the strips that I'm working on. We know she did. She was working it. Yes, she was. That she was. Now she's having to work even harder to do it again. You're so funny. It's so funny, Chosen. So funny. That's cool. I'm good, by the way. How are you? I am great, Ella. Thank you. Except for, kind of having some allergy, whatever stuff, but who cares about that? I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. So I'm just saying that in case I start sounding kind of, that's why. We're hitting the pumpkin patch this weekend, going to make some shrunken heads for the haunted trail. I was going to ask you about that, Lenora, if you have made any yet. Ain't nobody got time for all this crud, so I'm drinking hot tea, hot homemade brewed tea with some local honey. So we're gonna we're gonna get rid of it. Pay it no mind. Take some Benadryl before I go to bed. Get some good sleep. You're gonna have to send us a picture when you get one made, Lenora. I want to see it. Froggy, how you measure? I don't want a picture of it. Hey, it can't be any worse than the stuff that you go hunting after. Get yourself into. Oh my gosh, that about made me pee my pants. They are next on my list. I think they're going to be a little more than I thought at first. Oh, okay. So did you find a pattern, or are you just making it up as you go? Yeah, since when do you get to censor after what you did? Exactly. Oh, oh, don't try to back out of it now, Travis. Hey, Sal, welcome to the live. I found the pattern a while back, but I haven't made them yet. Ah, gotcha. I thought maybe it had been something you had maybe made in the past. I didn't know, so. But I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, for it to be, it's a haunted trail, like, right? So I am doing good, Sal. How are you? Okay, I'll wait just a few minutes for it to get to me and then I'll look it up. I'm not going to put them out until the trail starts. Well, thank you, lady. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna try looking up Lenora's pattern here real quick. It is here. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Patty, how are you? Oh, that's cute. Your goose. That's a cute goose. Good job. Okay, I'm driving. Be back in a few. Okay, Lenora, be safe. Lorraine asked me to keep writing but didn't stick around. I was gonna share the rest of my bedtime story. Tough crowd. Well, her phone was dying too, she said, and she wasn't feeling well, so who knows? She may still be in the background. I don't know. Fighting through the whiplash. Well, yeah, I didn't know if you got my message asking how you guys were, if everybody was okay. That's quite a deal. My internet is being weird. It just drops all of a sudden. See, Travis, that you're living in my world. Oh, it was adorable. Yeah. You did a good job on that. That was really cute, Lenora. Okay, I'm going to take another bite. Be right back. Yes, I have. I actually looked for it to see where I put it because I had to put it away while I'm working on this for my niece. So, come on, guys. Well, Johnna's Wi-Fi, you try to be. You do. You try. You try your hardest sometimes. And sometimes I don't think you try hard enough. But yes, I got all the edging done and I got the trim on the bottom of it done. I just don't have the sleeves done. The trim on the sleeves. I'll look and see if I put it in this bag over here. Because like I said, I had to put it up for right now because my niece's shower is this weekend and I kept asking for colors. Like, okay, what's your favorite color? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Well, nobody. So finally, I got the color, her favorite color. So anyway, I hurried and ordered some yarn. And so I got it in the other day, and so I am almost done with the strips. So because I was actually going to show everybody what I gotten done on it, but it's not right here, so I don't know I don't know where I put it. I have no clue. I've been going through stuff and organizing, so who knows? Hopefully I didn't put it up somewhere and I'm just going to lose it forever, but I know I won't lose it forever, but it is looking pretty cute though, I must say. Because I think I am going to do some kind of a applique, like a fall applique of some kind on it, where I just crochet it and put it on. And maybe use some fabrics too. I don't know yet. I want to do some kind of fall embellishment on it though. So yes, I will soon, in the next day or two, have an update, Patty. I will have an update. So, because I had other intentions. Hey, Danae, how are you? I had other intentions of working on some other stuff tonight as far as my whips go, but this is a whip. This is a work in progress right here that needs to get done. So, hello, just wanted to stop in and say hi. Good night. Well, good night, Danae. Okay, it did it again. Me and ATT is going to have a talk tomorrow. Oh, I feel for you. I feel for you, Travis. I do. Hey, Jewel, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while, but I've been all over the place on here. So You got a lot done on the Afghan. Yes, I have. I am on strip either 7 or 8. I don't remember now. Froggy, don't run over any turtles as you're driving. Oh, no, no, no. I am working on a mile a minute Afghan. This is the strip. I just went ahead and put it over my shoulder so I don't have to keep grabbing it. And I want to make 10 strips, so I'm pretty close to getting the strips done, and then I can just sew them together. And that won't take that long. And I mean, my edging is already done on it. Unless I put it together and decide that I want to do another round or something. We'll see once I'm done. If I want to put any more around the edges or not. More than likely, I probably will not, but because usually once it's done and you got it put together, it looks fine without any extra. Well, hello, Barb's Crochet Den. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love the teals. They're so pretty. And it's coming together quite nicely. So, thank you, Jewel. They look a little bit different on camera, but they're pretty close to being right. So, definitely look more blue on camera than what they truly are. They are definitely teal in shade, but John, you can do that. I'll let you. I lost my needle in the giveaway box. Cindy, oh no. After that, can you knit me a mini heart? It would be fun to make, but probably not. I have a list of things I got to get done. Super cute, though. Would be super cute. I don't know. I don't know where Mango is. Hello, Rush. Thank you. I'm trying to remember when she was last on. Because like I said, there's 5 days in there that I wasn't on at all, and then I was on the night before last. She wasn't on then. Oh, Patty, they're doing good. They're getting big. We cleaned out their coop today and put new bedding and stuff in there and getting them all situated. My fake eggs came in, so my cousin recommended that we use fake eggs to keep them out of the nesting box because I didn't know how I was really going to keep them out of the nesting box. So they, yeah. So I got all cleaned out and I put eggs in the next nesting boxes. So we'll see how that works. So this is what I'm working on. I have strips, Leslie. It's a mile a minute Afghan that I'm working on. Oh, they have grown so much, Travis. They're like triple the size of what they were. Oh yeah, Luna, has actually done really good with him now. Whenever she first was out there, she really wanted to antagonize him. And her bark is worse than her bite. I mean, she just, because she does, she charges the cows all the time and she doesn't do anything. She just antagonizes and just, it's like, oh, see what I can do, whatever. But I know if they were out of their little pen, it would not be good, probably. But for the most part, yes. I mean, she does. She just goes out, sees him, makes sure that everything's good and kosher, and then she loses interest pretty quick. And that's what I said would probably happen. You know, it was new and it was something for her to kind of mess around. And now she does a routine. She goes out, goes around, checks him, then she's back in like 2 minutes and she's out doing her thing and she's ready to come back in. So it seems like you just got them. Well, I'm trying to think. It's been 4 or 5 weeks. I'm trying to remember. Because I'm trying to remember when the kids were here and we got them. It seems like it was the end of that last week in August or the first week in September. I don't remember now, but it's we've had it for a little while. Oh yeah, I mean, and no joke, chicken is her favorite. She loves chicken. So I'm like, oh, I kept telling her sister, quit licking them chops. Quit licking them chops. So yeah, so we have Betty. She's bossy. She is the bossy one. So I call her Bossy Betty. And then we do have one rooster, and he's Rocky the rooster. And then we have one black and white, kind of little speckled. And I keep saying he, but it's a she. But Grayson named him Freddie. So I mean, we can still name him Freddie. It's okay. Or Fredette, something like that. But right now, I'm pretty sure it's a girl. But anyway, so, and he or she is so easy. I mean, she is the most laid back. I can usually get her and not any problems. And then I have Ruby. She's a longhorn or leghorn, a leghorn. I get that. I always get it wrong. A leghorn. Beautiful. No, wait a minute. Not a leghorn. No, she's not. She's the other. Anyway, she's not a leghorn. Ruby is not a leghorn. I can't remember now what she is. I can't remember what the name is on that now. But anyway, I do know it, but I can't think of it right now. But anyway, she is the smaller of the two that I got of their breed. And she is the sweetest thing too. Her and Freddie are the sweetest. They are the easiest one to get, but Ruby is the one that I had to kind of take care of in the beginning. And so she's used to being held more and everything. But now Rocky the rooster, I mean, he's not bad yet, but he's still, little. He's still a baby. Considered a baby. So, but he watches over his ladies. I mean, he does. He is a true rooster, but he's not been like overly, to the point that we can't do anything with him or anything. And then Seth, I guess, named one of them Comet. And that would be one of the leghorns. Because the other leghorn is Rocky. So Rocky is a leghorn, and then Comet is a leghorn. So I think we've got them all named now. But I'm telling you what, Betty, she's I think she's been a little bully too, because one of the chickens pooped on her. So I guess that is a funny thing that happened, not to me, but I do feel kind of bad for Betty. I really do, because whenever I went to pick her up, I was like, oh, do you have something wrong with your wing? And Whitney was like, no, look at it. That's poop. And I'm like, okay. I said, do I need to give her a bath? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay. I just told my son the same thing. Froggy, your son needs a real turtle or chickens. Well, one of her sons, doesn't he have chickens? It's your son or daughter one. Somebody has chickens. We will have chickens sooner or later, and the turtle roams the yard. Oh boy. She likes to mess with them. I mean, they're in their pen, you know, they're in their run and stuff. She can't get to them, of course. And that's what I thought. I thought it was your son that would had the. Well, good night, Barb, and thanks for hanging out with us. Feel free to like and subscribe and join us again later. Okay, Jewel, well, thanks for hanging out with us for a little while and stopping in. You have a great night. Has anyone ever had a skunk as a pet? I have not. Our storms didn't get bad. I mean, as far as like causing any damage or getting real windy or anything like that. I mean, but we got a good dose of rain. But it was enough to wreck, you know, having my Wi-Fi last night. I mean, I couldn't get my connection to do squat last night, so I just gave up. Hello, welcome to the live. Hello, Lulu, welcome to the live. Can you imagine taking a skunk for a walk? I'd want to get it whatever you call it, and that's their thingy taken out. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know how, you know. Now I have a song in my head after I read that scripture. I need to find a baby skunk. Oh no. They're adorable. They're the cutest things. I just wouldn't want to yeah, have it spraying and whatever. I mean, I am sure that people have had them as pets. I'm certain they have. Because I'm trying to remember one of my clients, what was it? I thought it was that she rescued skunks or did something. Or maybe it was raccoons. There was something that she used to rescue that was kind of, you know, not on the norm. Oh, the song Don't Stop Praying is what's going through my head now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Travis. That's what I'm talking about. We had one when we were kids. We played with it as a cat. When it got older, Mom made Dad get rid of it. Oh, I don't think I've ever crocheted a skunk. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember with Poggy's place if she had a pattern for a skunk. I don't think so. Or at least I didn't have one. Well, yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't want to be stinking, stinking up the house with a skunk. Oh, I don't. I think I'm trying to remember if Luna's been sprayed one time, but I know Colt got sprayed a few times. But he was outside all the time. So, yeah, I do hear about people kind of doing more of the raccoons and stuff sometimes. My son next door wants a raccoon. I told him if I saw it out during the day, I would assume it had rabies and then he would know what happens next. Oh, yeah. I smell them around here sometimes, but Chevy has never got sprayed. Well, that's good. Our pets were outside. The coon would peck on the door for cookies. Aw. Well, I was going to say your son, Lenora, can get with um, Randy on the raccoon, the raccoon stuff. Oh, I'm going to put my leg up. And a string. Your cousin had a pet squirrel? Oh, wow. I don't know about that. I know lots of people that feed the raccoons, but they are rabies carriers. Oh, yeah, they are. They can be. Possums, I heard, make good pets, but Chevy kills them all the time when they get in the fence. Oh, oh, shoot. So are the skunks, but you want one of them. Are they froggy? That squirrel was the neatest pet. He went everywhere with her. He'd sit on her shoulder. Oh my gosh. Hey, comedy, welcome. I took it off my shoulder. Working on these strips for a mile a minute Afghan for my niece for her shower this weekend. Froggy crochet the turtles. You're just now learning to crochet? Awesome. Could you get them rabies shots? Lulu is probably, I mean, it just depends on the pattern, but it is probably one of the easiest things to make. There's all kinds of patterns that you can find for the mile a minute. There's all kinds of free patterns online on Pinterest. How's that blanket coming, Travis? Oh yeah, Travis. We haven't got an update on your blanket yet. Let me figure comedy. It's not right now. I'm not making any. Maybe one day, but not now. Froggy Cindy lost my needle. It's in the giveaway box somewhere. I need to dig it out of there. Yeah, get it dug out before she ships it off. And then you have no needle. Crochet hook. Well, thank you, Patty. I try to put them up every now and then, put them up on my Facebook page and stuff just so people kind of know, but about 2 feet of it done. Well, that's pretty good, Travis. During the bear attack, right? Oh gosh. Okay, I need to count how many I have here. Six, 78. Still makes me laugh. He got so tickled. He was having a blast. No, I'm not. I'm not done. I won't get it done on here tonight. I won't last that long. And plus, I've been stopping and talking and stuff too, so. Not in my world, it's not, Leslie. Oh, well, Patty, you keep me inspired with all of your ideas and stuff. I love it when people share different things like that. So you definitely keep me on my toes and keep me inspired, and I appreciate that. Thank you for welcoming me and letting me hang out. I must get some sleep. Your blanket will be beautiful. Oh, well, thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for joining us for a while tonight. You have a great night. Did you all see the foam stuff I've been doing? I caught was was there a pumpkin that you did or something a while back, Travis? Don't stop. You could just look at it once and then go back to work. Thank you, you all. Wonderful night. Thank you, Lulu. Glasses are beautiful. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, Millie, how are you? Welcome to the live. Oh, I appreciate the compliment. Made a mask with big teeth earlier. Oh, did you do a video of it, Travis? Yes, my mom was like, why is he doing that? Then when it was done, she was like, oh, that's pretty cool. How is your mom, Lenora? I hadn't got you asked. I kept thinking different times to text you and then I'd get sidetracked. And how is she doing? Oh, I'm making a dress right now. It's for my Halloween costume. Oh, awesome. What costume? What are you dressing up as? Thank you, Lenora. And I'm being a pink and white fox. Cool. Cute. Okay. costume is going to be inspired by K-pop demon hunters, not demon slayer. It's called Mira. I have to go. Well, thank you, Millie, for hanging out for a little while. Feel free to come and join us anytime. So you have a great night. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. 6, 7. One more. Okay, now I can start on the brown. She's doing okay. They moved her to rehab. She has it in her head. She can't walk now. Oh no. I said, well, you can't get out until you walk on your own. Yeah. Oh, doggone it. Okay, I just put one out on my channel, Johnna. It's all of them. Okay, I am going to go watch that whenever I go to lay down later. They'll give me something to watch. I think that'd be cool, because I caught some of it whenever you're doing the one evening, but I've not watched any since. You know that death stare isn't as scary when you know they can't chase you. You're right. You're right on that, Lenora. Oh. I'm thinking about making small items to use for Operation Christmas Child. Oh yeah, because yeah, some of the little stuffies and little critters and all that would be so easy to put in the boxes, Patty. And was it you that was talking about maybe doing some of the I did some of them too, and I can't even think of what you call them. I keep wanting to say rag dolls, but they're not rag dolls. Oh. Okay, was it rag dolls? Okay. Because for some reason I had it in my head that it wasn't right. So I was second guessing myself. So yes. So yeah, because even like the little rag dolls and stuff, that would be so cute. We're ignoring that, Travis. We're not talking about it. I'm pretending like nothing's going on. Because night before last, everybody got to listen to Whitney in the background. He already went to bed. He didn't even make it to the second part of the thingy tonight. So, America's Got Talent. So, he already went to bed, but he has orientation tomorrow. So, he has to be somewhere at 8 o'clock. So, I didn't figure he'd stay up super late anyway. So, he's still hacking around. And then, of course, the two grandbabies and my son, of course, they were home over the weekend, and they were the two littles, of course, were kind of doing their thing a little bit, and so Whitney even said yesterday, "Weren't one of those kids sick?" And I was like, "Well, they were kind of snotting around a little bit, but I don't know if it was colds or allergies. It could be a little of both." So, but you know. Little crochet race tracks and a matchbox car for boys. Oh, that yeah, you could do that. Because I've seen like the little cars and stuff like that. Those are really cute. I saw a semi too. I thought about crocheting a semi just to have. Um, because that's what Whitney's always done is drive a semi. So, um, and Grayson loves playing with the semis. We got him a couple just to have here to play with, and I found a pattern for a semi. So it was just a free pattern. I think it was actually on Yarntastic maybe or something. It's an older a little bit older pattern, I think maybe, but I'd have to look at it again. But I'm 29. I don't know how old you all are. Well, in my brain, I've said this I don't know how many times. In my brain, I'm still like on summer vacation from school, waiting to go back, and it's like, don't know. I mean, so I guess we can be forever, whatever age we want to be. I don't know. I can't even tell you how funny that is, Travis. Yarntastic, never heard of it. Well, who is it? Yarntastic? Yarn something. What is it called? Is it Yarntastic? Is that what it is? I can't remember. Lenora, help me out here. My brain is... I think I'm getting too much snot in my brain is what's happening. I feel like it's... But, yes, it's part of... Is it part of Bernat? It's something. Anyway, it's patterns that you can find that are free. And I'm thinking it's part of Bernat, maybe, or something like that. Your inspiration. There you go. Thank you. I knew I yarned something. My brain was like, ah. Hello, welcome to the live. But yes, yarn inspirations. Thank you, Patty. Yes, I think that's where I got it from, was there. And I think they had an airplane, a semi, maybe had like a car or a truck or something, maybe. I was thinking about what year Travis was born in. Okay, you got it. Yes, I have. You were pulling on my brain too. Yeah. No, it's not a snake. It's part of a mile a minute Afghan I'm working on. I'm just sitting here talking now. I'm starting to get tired, so. And we're ignoring whatever's going on in my head. Yeah, cold wise. Well, as I get tired, my brain doesn't want to work. I can't remember things whenever I'm tired. And I used to always make fun of my sister whenever we shared a room, growing up, and we'd talk, and I was the one that always stayed up later. And we'd get to talking, and she'd fall asleep, and she'd talk in her sleep. You could have a full conversation with her. But as I get older, I think I'm doing kind of the same thing. I never really did that before, but now, yeah, I think as I've gotten older, I'm getting there. But yeah, I just put it up on my shoulder so I wasn't having to show everybody, what I was working on. So everybody could see it just there instead of having to pick it up all the time. But see, it kind of, I like the way that this does. I definitely like the ombre. And then it kind of goes back to light again a little bit, I think. Tad bit lighter, but not much. You can't really tell in this light, but Travis, what year? Okay, I'm back. Had to get some Lucky Charms. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why that was held for review, Patty, but well, whatever. But anyway, I have two of these that I've already used one, and this was 10 ounces, I think. Yes, 10 ounces of the Super Saver. And then I've already used one of this Super Saver. Oh, Yarn Inspirations. I guess it's Red Heart, not Bernat. Anyway, this was 7 ounces, so I had two. It came in a 3-pack, but I'm okay with that because I'm hoping, like I said, that I can make some pumpkin stacks out of some of this that's left over. And then I have used one of these of the cocoa, and it was, is it 10 ounces? Yes, it's also 10 ounces. So far I've used 10, 27. I've used 27 ounces so far. In your head, anyway. Okay, I'll ask Cindy. I know she said before. You were born in 69, Travis? Okay, here. So funny. See, I'm a youngster. Pumpkin stacks and teal. Yes. And putting this brown with it too. What I have left over of the brown. I want to do a pumpkin stack with all 3 colors. I think it'll be really cute. Oh my. Okay, we can let that go. Hello, Rose. How are you? Welcome to the live. My birthday is the day before yours, same year. Favorite number to say when someone is counting or doing math? Gorgeous. A rest would be pretty with the teal. Yes, it would be. It would definitely be. Well, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Because I thought about, because I think I'm going to have plenty left over. Even with this neutral, I was going to try to do just a neutral stack all the way and just have like this and then 2 shades of brown, or even like a pumpkin color or something like that with it. So I would like to get 2 more stacks done. So because I just have the two kind of medium-sized ones and one small, and then I still just do have just this one, just the one pumpkin, so by itself. And I would like to make some more just by itself too, but we'll see. Yeah, they're really pretty colors. I mean, because I ordered them online because I knew that I wasn't going to find what I was looking for anywhere around here, so. Well, you can add me to the club, Travis. Hey, Caitlin, how are you doing? It's been a while. Oh, Caitlin, don't worry because I have not been on here for a hot minute. It was 5 days that I wasn't on. I was on the day before yesterday and I was going to be on last night, but it didn't work out with my connection. So you are perfectly fine, but I am glad you're here. I'm glad you're well and safe and all the good things and that you're doing good. I am doing good, but you know, we got the going on, so but we're ignoring it. Yes, I was, Travis, believe it or not. I'll claim 40. Oh gosh. I'm the first that you have found that didn't. Oh, okay, Emery. I'm going to make a mushroom granny square bag. I have seen those and they are so cute. So you're gonna have to send us a picture. You're gonna have to send us a picture whenever you get it done, because that is something that I have had in my Pinterest for probably a year. I don't know. It's been a while, but I've not ever made it. So I'll live vicariously through you on the mushroom bag. So you're gonna have to send me pictures. I want to see. I'm older than Johnna. Awesome, Caitlin. Maybe she does have a nose or lip ring and you don't know it. Nope, I don't. Never have. No other piercings other than my ears. When was the last time you all ate Lucky Charms? These things are great. And it's been a million years. My grandson loves them. He loves Lucky Charms. I usually just get a little bag because we don't eat cereal really here. So the vintage year, like a fine wine. Yes, yes. How do I send pics for when I get it done? You can just email them to me. My email address is in my description. I always have it in there. I just stumbled on here. What is this live stream about? Well, Emery, we talk a lot, but crochet mainly. I say we talk and crochet. We just happen to be crocheting, crafting, whatever. Everyone's welcome. So you don't have to be a crafter. You don't have to be a crocheter, but we have crocheters, knitters, all kinds of crafts, whatever. Everybody that has, I mean, everyone has their gifts. So we have drawers, we have painters, we have poets, whatever. It's an eclectic family. So, hello, Holland. Okay, sounds great. Thank you, Patty. What was you doing at 29? What should I say if my says I love you, I need help? You don't like Lucky Charms? And I mean, I don't remember that they were exactly my favorite. I used to like Frosted Flakes, but that's when I was little. But now, I mean, to eat cereal for me, I can't. I can't eat cereal. I'm gluten free, so and I tried to be very strict with that as much as possible. And because I pay for it, I definitely pay for it when I eat it. So singer songwriter in Nashville, Tennessee, here, and at least this live stream has a critical thinking human being hosting it. A singer songwriter in Nashville. Well, that is pretty cool. So you definitely, are in the artist category. Oh, your fall market got canceled? Oh, shoot. Caitlin? Fruit Loops. And Nashville, we kind of consider Nashville our second home. We haven't been there for the last 2 years because of stuff going on, but we love Nashville. Love Nashville. Sugar Smacks, no. Sugar Smacks I don't know how to explain what my deal is with the Sugar Smacks. They're just kind of slimy. They're like a nasty soybean or something. I don't know. The texture and they're just. Oh, it's not for nothing, Caitlin. It's not for nothing. Not for nothing. Because there'll be other markets and you'll have an inventory now. So, as people are, know that you've got stuff, and holiday coming up, you're on it. You're on it, sister. Don't take it as negative. Take it as a positive. Cinnamon Life. I've not ever tried that. Have a good night. I gotta run. I said, oh, well, thank you, Emery. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in and hopefully see you in the future. And good luck in Nashville. Aren't they puffed barley or something? Yes, and there's just something about it. It reminds me of a soybean, though. That's what it reminds me of, Lori. Not for nothing, no. You don't have to worry for when you get to do one. Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, you don't have anything to worry about now. You're all set. All set. I don't think I've ever had the cinnamon life. I don't think I've ever tried it. And I mean, unless they make it gluten-free, I won't ever have it, probably. Oh my. Okay. You're fine, Lori. You're fine. I'm getting to the point of the night where I'm getting tired and I may not make a lick of sense here in 5 minutes. I don't know. And Andrew might think I'm in the category there that he's talking about, but I'm not. So, like cinnamon Chex Mix. Oh, okay. It's all okay. We're all 29, right? Oh gosh. Everybody's 29. You start talking to a cat, and we're going to talk about your habits, right? I can't even spell. I keep breaking myself up. It's 12:37 for me, right? Hey, came back to ask when your live stream is usually on. I usually come on at 9 Central Time of an evening, Emery. Sometimes during the day, but just make sure your notification bell's set so you can catch us next time. But normally I am on at an evening. So, and I usually put something up on my community tab or something too. So, Lori's 29 and 110 pounds. Oh yeah, that I was talking to the cat. Andrew's talking to his cat. Froggy, step away from the cat. Hey, Emery, have a good night. Oh, Andrew and his cat. Andrew. He's probably already gone. I don't even know where the cat is at this point. I don't even have a cat. We have barn cats, I think. I haven't seen the barn cats, though, for a while, so I don't know what's happened to them. Every now and then we'd see them, you know, kind of walking back and forth and stuff, but there was a random Andrew on here talking about a cat. Him talking to his cat. It's okay, Caitlin. Sometimes we don't know what is either. We just go with it, right? Andrew said something about his cat, and we just ran with it. Yes. He's one of the special people that, you know, has random topics. So it's a kind of witch. Playing with your yarn. Could be Caitlin, maybe purple, but it's okay. I bet the cat's blue. Oh, I just got booted off one time. That's the only time it's happened. Or just now happened. So we'll see what happened. I think he has a really big smile too. A blue cat playing with yarn with a big smile. Oh, what? Oh, what are those called? Have it in my head what I'm thinking of, but I don't even know how, so I'm not even gonna. His tail is pink and his eyes are purple. It's a cartoon. Anyway, it's gonna bug me, but oh well. No, I was trying to think of something else. Not that it was, yeah, whatever. See, I'm not, whatever. Oh gosh. So a blue cat playing with yarn with a pink tail, purple eyes. Who is adding on? Johnna, keep the cat away from the chickens. Yes, I will. Hello, Shannon. Your Sherry Hillman friend. Okay. Well, welcome, Shannon. Did you message me one time, Shannon? Yeah, I'm going to ask everybody if they have a cat. Oh my gosh. Chosen is missing out on his favorite part, right? I used to have 4 cats. I only have 1 now. Medusa Hair Salon, Hawaii. Sherry best friend is okay. Okay, you're not the person I'm thinking of, so don't have a clue. Oh, whose cat is it we are talking about? Well, it all started with Andrew's cat, whoever Andrew is. Mindy did it. Charlie Harris and a girl was they all beat me. Sherry must have found me dead. Oh gosh. Probably so, Travis. Not only do I love to crochet, I love reading. I read. I think I went a little excessive today. I read 300 pages. Oh, wow. Jeez. Well, you can go do that on your own time. I think we know who was sharing with Andrew. I already took care of that. Oh, here we go again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is just too stinking funny. Oh, Travis. Oh my. With a pink tail. Your cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. No, no, no. Didn't need to open that. I thought, well, just in case, because it's, sending random crap there. And it's like, yeah, didn't need to open that. Have your cat. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, keep it under control, Travis. Oh gosh. You love cats. We have your cat. Oh my. Too funny. Oh geez. I needed a good laugh. Honestly, I did. This has made my day. Oh boy. We do have too many cats. We do. Oh. Not without your cat, you won't. Eddie is the blue cat slave. How many cars do you want? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I own a whale, bro. Hasn't moved in a week. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm. Not gonna open that. Oh gosh. Get your cat dog. He can't. He has a dead whale. I wondered when somebody was gonna bring that up. Do you clean chicken coops? She has a cleaning cat and a cook cat. Ugh. And fry bacon. Without catching the house on fire. Bro, my will is fucking just stinky. Oh boy. Well. Appreciate the offer, but Dylan's dead. Well, take a poke at it, see if it moves. Travis. He'd have some good eating there, wouldn't he, Trav? Wait, the blue cat's fat. Tried putting little Betty. Tried putting little Betty in the bath. Oh gosh. Andy, want my whale? Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not opening those either. Yeah, I've given up. This is what I got done. This is what I did right here. Now I'm gonna start coughing. There you go. You could be the cat slave. Get the cat. Get the cat. I'm telling you, Eddie, the cat's the better deal. There you go. Go to Squid. Go to the cat. Take the cat. Times have changed, dude. Gotta have a cat. That's right. You gotta have a cat. You have to own a blue cat. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm going back and checking back. It's just not going to work out, Eddie, without a cat. Oh my, Eddie and a cat walk into a bar and find a dead whale. Are we brain rotting the host right now, chat? You might have went to get some sugar smacks. No. I went to take my Benadryl and have some water. And I got a cough drop. Because I got to laughing so hard, I was starting to cough. So I had to get on the meds. So just wait until the Benadryl kicks in. I'm not guaranteeing nothing here of talking out of my head. So, hey, Mango. How I finished the blanket is on my channel. Okay, we are gonna have to look that up, Mango. Were your ears ringing earlier? Oh, bite the bullet. He's just going to keep it up. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm wading through everything, Lenora. Hello. I know I haven't been here for a while. Yeah, and it's been a little while since I've been on too. I was just on the day before yesterday, so. I clicked on a spider video. I'm arachnophobic. Well, yeah, I'm not a spider fan either. You got 9 subscribers? Oh, good. Okay. Get rid of that one. So tired, but bye. See you another time, hopefully. Yes. Caitlin, we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a good night. Oh, I like it how you word that, Glitchy, that you live with one. That's kind of the mentality of a cat. It's their house, and you can, yeah. original. Hey, Sigma. Frisky cat. Oh, it's not been too bad. How's your day? Welcome, Shane. It clawed my fingers because it didn't want to get off the top bunk. I think it fell down the ladder shortly after. Oh, it's been great. I just had Lucky Charms. Well, you know, if you're a lover of the Lucky Charms, you know, makes for a good day. So I might have hurt my wrist. I think it's sprained, but I can still crochet. So that's good. Yes, that's good that you can still crochet. Back up. On my channel, I have a question for you guys. Okay. Okay, Scrollin', you have a good day at work. I was glad to see ya. We'll catch you next time. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome to the live. The question is, what should I crochet this yarn? Thank you, Scrollin'. Now that the cats have been wrangled, maybe I can get something done. Yeah. Oh, yes, a little bit. Yeah, slightly. That's what I kind of liked about them. They're not so much that way that they were looking. I'm so tired. It's making everything boring, but I refuse to sleep because I'm bored. I seen some pumpkin hats. It was pretty cool and shorts. With yarn. Johnna, you get that link I sent you? Yes, and I think I emailed it to me, and I emailed you back and said it was cute. I shared it on here night before last, or day before last. I was on during the day, I guess. If that's when you're talking about, the one that you emailed me of the granny square bucket hat, it was cute. Jonathan, do you do yarn crafts of any kind? school, my taught me how to make pumpkins, but they're not crocheted. They're used fabric stuffing and all that stuff. It's okay. I didn't see where you emailed me back. Yeah, it was just, I just said cute, I think, and then sent it. Really happy because my birthday is in 5 days. Well, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Mango, in case I don't get to see you. Oh, you knit. Awesome. You check out your channel, Kevin. Yes, you do need to check out Travis's channel. They have a lot of fun over there. I have the same color yarn at home. I'm tempted to throw something, but it's too late to do that. I love that it fades into different colors of blue. Yes, this is actually teal, but yeah, I mean, because it changes from that to darker. I mean, it's a very pretty, very, very pretty fade. Because I'm definitely a fan of the ombres. So, but yeah, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them done. So, and then down here in the box. So I'm working on the 8th one right now. So I'll just have 2 more strips after this one to get done. So I will pick that back up tomorrow. And I'm starting to lose my voice. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Mango, we do most of our stuff on Skipjack. Cindy, we have just uploaded a short of the crafts I've been doing for Halloween. Do you guys know about woobles? Yes, I do know about woobles. I do stop motion. Sometimes I like to make little yarn sweaters for the puppets. That's what I do with my free time. Oh, interesting. You found the cat. Awesome. Tighten it up. You deserve so many blessings, and you're an awesome person. I hope you receive the same amount of love as you give. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm swaying side to side, so I stay away. Woobles are crochet kits. Yes, and you need to go to bed, Glitchy. I agree. Do you have a YouTube channel, Jonathan, that shows your stuff? Outdoor crochet, is that what you were doing? I apologize, I'm new. Yes, I was crocheting, but I put everything away for right now, and I'm just sitting here talking, catching up. Everybody's talking, and I'm trying to stay caught up. Where I live, it's 12. I'm so tired, so I might have to leave in a minute. Yeah, it's after midnight for me too. But I appreciate you hanging out, and you're welcome back anytime, Jonathan. I will have to check it out, Jonathan. I think that'd be kind of cool to see. To learn how to crochet kit, which helps me go from level 1 to level 100. This is why I can freehand. I'm finally good at crocheting. By the way, I did this a long time ago. Am I doing something incorrectly? People are telling me to go to bed. I'm sorry. No, we're talking to Glitchy. Glitchy Frisk is who we're talking to. Yeah, we're in the same time zone, Jonathan. So, what are they referring to you? I am sorry. No, they're talking to Glitchy. And I'm behind on my chat. I'm trying to. It's gone. No apologies necessary. It's fine. His favorite thing to crochet. Mine is love cats. Mine is wearables. And I like doing that. I like doing the stuffies too. The little critters and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. Then I say but then I do like making like the pumpkins and things like that too. So I like it all, honestly. But I tend to gravitate towards the wearables. I should say that. Trying to make stop motion videos. I've been so busy with homeschool. I can't lately. Gotcha. It's funny, every other person I watch online is across the world. And isn't it amazing how we can talk to so many people, you know? Johnna trying to figure out what happened to the cat also. I didn't do anything to it, it just went away. Okay, I'm lost. What cat? Oh, the poor Andrew. He was feeling for his cat tonight. I'm so curious how close you live to my town. Well, I'm not going to tell you, Jonathan. And you don't need to tell me where you live either. I just started back to see if I can still do it after 30 years. And you're doing a good job, Travis. How about we just take care of that right now? Yeah, the cat thing started before you came on. You kind of came in at the tail end of it. Well, if you want to honestly know where I find my hope, I found it in my Lord Jesus Christ. That's who I find it in. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Well, you are most definitely welcome here anytime, Mango. I like my emotional support people to gossip, but it's about crocheting. Oh, we are about everything, honestly, Mango. I say I just happen to be crocheting while we're here, you know? You should have been here. So glad to hear you finished the blanket. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I needed the good laugh. I was saying, laughing every single time would ask me about the blanket. Right. Where did that go to? I'm just curious about a lot of things. I'm just surprised I'm talking to a YouTuber that is not across the world, but I'm just like Curious George, I guess. Finally made it to round 8. Well, Jonathan, I normally don't say exactly where I'm at just for safety reasons, so. Oh, well, good for you, Tracy. Nice and nutritious. That's what I was thinking, mango, yeah. Yum, yum. Either do I. That is the safe way. I was just surprised I didn't know what to say. Try some sugar snaps with that glue. Make it extra gummy and slimy. Oh. Oh yeah, because you are an hour ahead of me, Travis. I forgot about that. And you're fine, Jonathan. You don't need to apologize. I understand, but yeah, just for safety. I don't normally. I mean, we're in the same time zone, so you can kind of guesstimate where that's at. I mean, in what region, but I have to get some super pain meds. I'll be back. Okay. I'd hold it together and not be so slimy, right? Oh gosh, isn't that the truth? The cardboard to the glue. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, there's some cereal that's kind of like that too. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start yawning. My Benadryl's kicking in. Oh goodness. Joke of the day, what happens when you eat a clock? Hmm. It's very time consuming. Oh. Well, I'm probably going to have to get off here shortly because it's almost 12:30, so and I am fading. Benadryl knocks me out after a while, so we need to bring back the cat. This is getting out of control. At this point, don't call me Mango. Call me Mangosaurus. Mangosaurus. I don't think I told you, but my grandma's have made a lot of knitting stuff, and a month ago she made a sweater for herself. Hmm. Oh, well, thank you, JM. Grandma's made. Every time I squat. My phone keyboard is a tiny again times. You have a great night, everyone. I had a blast. You all are great. Yes, thank you, Travis, for hanging out. Yes, you gave me a good laugh, and I needed that today. I needed that today for, yeah. So, yeah, thanks, Travis. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I am fading. I am fading. So, yeah, and I'm just hoping that this stays where it's at and it doesn't do anymore. So, anyway, thought something was crawling on my leg. It was just my heart. Oh, gosh. I have had similar. I have had similar. Oh, goodness. Okay, good night, everybody. I love every single one of you and appreciate you so much. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I had a blast. It was good catching up with everybody. So, it was that cat. Good night, Lori. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night, Lenora. Good night, Travis. Good night, Bango. Good night, everybody. We'll see ya. We'll see you later. Will you be live streaming twice? Yes, my plan is to be live tomorrow evening at 9 Central Time. But if something happens with this and my throat, I'll let everybody know. But right now, that's the plan. So, the Lord willing, I will be here at 9 Central Time tomorrow night. So, good night, Jonathan. Okay, we'll see everybody later. We'll talk soon. Bye. Okay, bye-bye.